Hey people, SkyAttack LP coming back with screwing up the controls because I'm too busy trying to use the WASD keys instead of the arrow keys because I'm retarded like that. What? What? What do you want, Team Aqua? What do you want? I'm going, sir. Our boss isn't here. He's gone off to jack the submarine. Where'd he go? You really think I'd tell you something that crucial? What do you want with Team Aqua? Our boss isn't here. It's on our way to Lakeport City. Why'd he go? You really think I'd tell you something that's crucial? Okay, I thought we were going to be fighting these guys, but apparently not, so... Screwed that one up. On to Slateport, not too difficult. Pokedex, no, not Pokedex. 111. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 111. 111 build in StarCraft 2. It's about the easiest thing you can do. You make one barracks, and then you make one factory, and then you make one starport, and then you don't really have a plan after that. Yes, indeed, we intend to move ahead with our exploration. That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thanks for taking the time to blah 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 blah. I hope we can interview you again with news of more blah 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 blahs. I work for Fox News, so I'm going to make you turn. So I'm going to pretend you're some sort of devil-worshipping Satan humper. That's right, because Fox News gets everything right all the time, 100%, without a doubt. Because I played so many video games that they said were terrible for people, and, well, I turned out fine. We all know I turned out fine. Perfectly fine. Not a single thing wrong with me, not a single mental instability, not a single problem with talking to yourself while playing video games and recording it and then uploading it to YouTube. Nothing's wrong with me whatsoever. We of Team Aqua will assume control of your submarine. Your objections are meaningless. I change the accents like every 5 seconds. We expect your total cooperation. Foo. Just watch and learn what Team Aqua has planned. Wow, those are some really old-timey question marks that popped up. Like that's from like the original games that looked like, sounded like someone was using a megaphone. Where did it come from? Inside? Oh. Harbor. Yeah, inside. What the hell are you trying to smoke? Oh, not you again. You are tenacious to track us here. I will give you that. But I'm a hillbilly, so I don't quite know what tenacious means. I know that it sounds bad, so I'm going to assume you're bad. Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lilico City? Wahahahaha. I like how the second they touch the water, they're inside the submarine, because that just left. Like, as soon as they were in the water, that was just gone. Like, seriously? That's perfectly logical. That is perfectly logical. Makes perfect sense to me. Now go to Lilico. I'm jumping down some cliffs, running around on a beach where I talked about anime and blah 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 blah, and probably pissed off a bunch of little fanboys and possibly fangirls, but I can't think of too many girls I know that play video games on a regular basis, let alone would watch videos of someone playing video games, so can't honestly say I'd be too worried about the female fan base of anime, but the male fan base of anime, probably a little pissed off. I gotta be honest about that. Talk to me! Fine. Walk around the other way. Talk to me! What is with these random sounds they make? Like, honestly. Suspicious character spotted! Billy Bob, I got me a suspicious character. What do you want me to do with him? Throw him in your house with all the other ones, you dumbass. Now give me some moonshine. I ain't getting you any moonshine, you lazy bastard. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm talking about, as usual. So, Swift again, because this is always Swift. Except for when it isn't. That is wise words to live by. Confucius say, it is always swift, except for when it isn't. Confucius say. Just remember that next time you're taking a test. It's always swift unless it isn't. So, could we just like jump over the rails and go down into that water course? I don't know where that would land us. Possibly, oh god, teleporters. Teleporter going up! Someone's sapping Mouth Sentry! Walk right past you, do not care. I hope I'm not going the right way. I think I am going the right way. Because with these, you kind of want to go the wrong way at first, so that you can... Of course, that could be the right way, too. Geez, I do not know, because if you go the right way the first time, then you miss out all the items, but you can never tell if you're going the right way or the wrong way. Whose uniform do you think is cooler, Team Aqua or Team Magma? I'm gonna go with mine. I mean, it's not really a uniform, but I mean, I really don't care for the pants. Like, pants look retarded when they're jeans and you have like random words written down the side of the legs like that. Of course, it seems kind of stupid to wear hoodies in a volcano. So it's kind of stupid for both of them, really, but I don't know. I really don't know which way I'd go with this one. I don't know which way to go. Which way do I go? Left or right or straight? And that is actually not quoting something, even though I had like a separate voice for it, so it sounded like I was quoting something, but I wasn't quoting something, because I'm just cool like that. I can quote things without quoting things. Yo dog, I heard you like quotes, so I quoted this guy quoting this guy, so that you can paraphrase while you paraphrase. You know, because that didn't make any sense, because when you're quoting someone, you're using their exact words, not paraphrasing, so it's kind of retarded and stupid at the same time, and that's a little redundant. Then again, I do work at the Department of Redundancy Department, so we have that. That is always a plus to know. Team Aqua Grunt and Team Aqua Grunt. Okay, so everyone's working at the Department of Redundancy Department. Well, let's just say there's a submarine at far end. But by now, Kiki Palmer? Who the hell is Kiki Palmer? I know these names. I don't know what these names represent. Google time. Well, not Google time. Bing time. K-I Palmer. Still don't know who that is. Oh, it's K-E-K-E. Yeah, still don't know who this is. I am still unsure. I'll fight this person. Actress, singer, songwriter, dancer, fashion designer, voice actress, activist. Activist is not an occupation. Oh, she rose to fame for her performance in 2006 film Aqua and the Bee. Okay, so that might be where I recognize the name from. I never actually watched that. movie, but I know there's a game, Dragon Quest IX, there's a main character named Aquila, or that's how I pronounce it. It's spelled like Aquila. So I pronounce it Aquila, and I'm always like, every time I say his name, I can only think of like Aquila and the bee. Even though there's no bees involved in the entire game, like there's no horde of killer bees coming to destroy the world or anything. It's nothing like that. It's just Aquila and the bee, obviously. Duh. Everyone knows that. So that's random tangent number 5,873,3,492.785. Just in case you're trying to keep track. Max Elixir, I'm not worried about that. So one of these ways is the right way, which means one of these ways is the wrong way. So I had to ask myself, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. And then I had to figure out what this thing is. Because if you don't know the thing, you know the thing with the guy and the thing that does the thing and the thing. You know the thing. You know the thing with the thing. No, the other thing. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. You know exactly. Ooh. What the hell? Seriously? Seriously? Electrode? You getting in my way? This is a Master Ball room, man. Not even going to use a Master Ball. Hopefully. I'm planning on using Pokeballs to catch everything. And it's probably going to piss me off beyond belief, but I felt like there was going to be a burp, and there wasn't a burp, and now I'm depressed. So, you're getting in my way of my Master Ball, and you're still not dead, so fuck you, Nature Power, which is going to turn into Swift. There we go. Confucius Say has saved the day. Once again, we can always win. Nugget. I love nuggets, even though I don't use them. Maester Ball. The Meester Ball. More electrodes. Wonderful. Meester. Meester or Meister? Meester? Meester? Meester. Leighton Meester? What? I don't know who this is. IMDb and she was an actress apparently. So actress in Donnie's Boy, Gossip Girl, The Oranges, Monte Carlo, The Roommate, Country Strong, Going the Distance, Date Night, Entourage, Killer Movie, Haunting of Sorority Row, Remember the Days, Shark, Drive-Thru, CSI Miami. I recognize CSI Miami. I recognize House MD. I recognize Numbers. Those are three things I do recognize. I don't really recognize the rest of these. Gossip Girl I've heard of, haven't watched. Entourage I've heard of, haven't watched. Really don't feel like watching either of those. But CSI Miami, House MD, and Numbers. So I recognize those ones. So that's Meester. So I still have to look up Meister. M-I-E-S-T-R. Is that how you spell it? No. It's E-I. I seriously have no freaking clue how to do the I-E bullshit. That pisses me off beyond belief. Like, if that is one thing I could change grammar-wise in the entire world, I would just have it so that an I and an E can never be next to each other, because I can never figure that out. I before E, except after C, or as in A, with neighbor and way. Well, you're fucking retarded because everyone knows there's like 30 words that don't fit that anyway. So, I don't know what the hell you're smoking because that is not at all the rule, because that rule doesn't even apply half the time because there's like 30 or 40 words that don't fucking follow those laws of basic common sense. Even though those laws aren't really common sense. I mean, I before E except after C. What? Where are you getting this logic from? Like, you looked at 3 words and said, well, it kind of follows this pattern except for this word. So I'll just say it's like this. Anyway, Meister Meister means master in German, as in master craftsman, or an honorific title such as Meister Eckert. So Meister Eckert went down to the juju shop to get the Birkenduben. That's not German, dumbass. That's Borkinese. You get the Birkenbuken, and you get the Turkish Fisher, and then you bork. Meister has been borrowed into English slang, where it is used in compound nouns. A person referred to as a Meister is one who has extensive theoretical knowledge and practical skills in his profession, business, or some other kind of work activity. For example, a puzzle meister would be someone highly skilled at solving puzzles.